Hello, world! Yesterday, we attempted the final Jokerless challenge in Balatro. I had some near successes. I think I made it to at least ante 6. I think I had one good run where I was too aggressive with one of the bosses and made a mistake and killed it when I shouldn't have. Shouldn't have needed to. Should have been able to finish it. I've seen some online suggestions that glass cards are how you get enough points in the later antes. I've seen at least one suggestion and a few follow-on agreements that the 4 of a kind hand is what you need because planets to upgrade 4 of a kind scale faster. On the other hand, 4 of a kind is a very difficult hand to pull, which I confirmed with some live coding yesterday, that on a stock deck you stand only maybe a 60% chance, not quite, of pulling a 4 of a kind. Given all 3 discards of 5 cards and 3 plays of 5 card hands that are only intended to cycle through to find the 4 of a kind. So the one thing I can imagine that we could change from that strategy is you don't have to purely throw away those 3 plays looking for the 4 of a kind. You can actually try to play something valuable anywhere along the way. And if the hand size is 8, you might have 3 copies of a card that you want to play 4 of, and you've got 5 other cards that you can do whatever you want with up until that point. So I'm starting to think we aim very hard for Ouija, Strength, Death, and standard packs to add cards of some particular rank. Probably standard decks early so that we know which rank to target. But along the way, if we've got the money or we've already opened the pack and it doesn't contain the thing we want, go for flushes until that point. And maybe upgrade 3 of a kind full house if we can't do 4 of a kind, because along the way we'll have those. Probably taking some glass cards when we can, but if we're going for 4 of a kind, then it has to be glass cards of that rank, which we kind of can't play early because they'll break. So this is tricky. Free stuff is a pretty good first tag. So I think I'm going to not skip or not reset. I'm going to skip to get that tag and then just start playing and see what 4 free things we get in the first shop. It'll at least be 2 packs of some kind, which is semi-valuable, and I can probably save up some money that I'm not spending because the things are free. So let's go, is what I'm saying. 10, 20, 30. Okay, I at least want a few more points of spades. We only need to play 1. Oh no, we're in the big blind, so we're going to have to play 2 hands no matter what. Might as well do a mediocre one to start with. We almost have hearts. Almost have hearts. There we are. There's a few bucks. Well, Mars, that's the strategy we're going for. 4 of a kind. Venus, 3 of a kind might be useful along the way. A Mega Arcana pack is a good thing to get for free. Let's do the standard pack first, though. Let's see which rank we're aiming for. It looks like 9s. a nice high rank overall. A lot of faces we can't strength into them. We might get there eventually. Let's see. Didn't pull any 9s or 8s to strength. We didn't pull strength. Temperance is always worthless in this challenge. If we didn't get the rank we want, Magician and Empress aren't that useful. We could go for flushes temporarily, but I think I'll take... Oh, I get 2. I get 2. I think I'll take diamonds. Nice high black cards into diamonds. And then 2 random things. And in fact, let's do 2 random things first. In case they... Oh, spades. Okay, let's turn clubs into spades. No, let's hold spades. Planning to turn things into spades. We will turn other things that are not. Let's get rid of the clubs. Try hard to get rid of clubs. This will be almost half of them. That's the idea. Okay. Yeah, getting rid of clubs is the short-term strategy. There's a couple clubs. We can make spades, so discard everything that's not clubs or spades. They're low. They're very low. 10, 20, 32. Okay, let's leave the very low stuff for strength or something. Or no, death later. There we go. 10, 20, 30, 41. Make those spades. And there's a good first flush. Halfway there. Hearts now. There's only 7. Spades, there's 9. Diamonds, there's a ton, but diamonds are debuffed, so... Ace, King, 10, 7. If we go for spades, we'll probably get low cards. If we go for hearts, there's not nearly as many low cards left, but we've only got 1 discard. Here goes nothing. Spades, please. Oh, we got spades, but they're low. They're very low. 17, 23, 32 will not get us there in one hand. So I think I discard 4, hoping for another spade, hoping beyond hope that it's the 7. But if it's Ace, King, 10, which is half of them, 11, 28, 38. Oh, that still won't quite be it. Well, here was nothing. Well, it will be it if we add in those 20 points. Oh, we didn't get anything. Should have played the... So, there we go. Well, I guess we'll take this for now. Ace is like the worst card to do because it's what we would want to play, but if we're going for 9s, aces are real far away, so they'll either be deathed in or nothing. If we're going for not clubs, then I don't kind of care, so yeah, okay. We'll double that, and flush victory. Clubs is the opposite of what I want. Hearts, not really. Hearts is at base I want to turn clubs into diamonds and spades, and then maybe hearts into those two. So not that. Money. Early money. That might contain a 9, and will still leave me at interest income. And I've got multiple blinds to take this voucher. 9. Well, I got 3, so I got a full house in hand. I should play that. It's pretty good. I got 2 9s. And not much of a flush on the way. But could work towards a spade flush if I don't get 9s, maybe. But not if I keep discarding them. Probably. That's interesting. Do I play a 2 pair? I'm gonna run out of things to discard pretty soon. I'll be forced to do those. Do I play just the pair, expecting a spade? Because I've only got 4 more 9s. Like 1 in 8. I can maybe expect to pull 1 more 9. I can't expect to pull 2 more. So yeah, we'll just play this and hope for a spade. Or maybe a full house. Oh, there was a 9. We haven't upgraded any. Oh, we have upgraded 3 of a kind and 4 of a kind. It would have been real nice to hold on to that 9. Oh well. Almost 400 points. 10, 20, 30, 42. This will be about 300. A little bit more. Actually, this will be... We need 360, and this will be... 45, 55, 65... 72... 28... 45, 55, 65... 77... 4 would be 308. So yeah, I'll need another 52. The last hand. Which a straight will do. Need more 9s. Need more 9s. And planets. So I kind of want this, but I think I have to buy the planets, which is about all I can afford. Safely. So maybe next time. Ugh, really? Well, there's our backup plan. We did just play a pair, and that would have helped a little bit. All the things to level 2, apparently. Well, we just leveled up full house, didn't we? And there's one. It'd be kind of nice to keep the money. It's not a lot more points. It would be nice to keep the money. So what will this be? 65 by 5. 300 points, which is just enough if we can make 300 each time. Yeah, I'll risk it. What'll I be working towards? Heart flush, maybe? No. Three of a kind. Again. Full house, I guess, if I'm throwing in the aces. Don't think I can turn down that good a hand right now, even though I want the money. Jack, Jack, 9, 3, 3. Discard 5. Looking for jacks and nines. Of course. Jack, Jack, 10, 10, 9, 7, 7. Oh, 300 one more time, I'll get us there. I guess the full house was better than I thought it was. There's a 3 of a kind. We've got a discard still, so I think the 3 of a kind will do it. Let's try to do even better. Nope. 80 by 5. 400 is plenty. Good thing we upgraded 3 of a kind, or we would have been stuck. On our way to 4 of a kinds. So, do I take the overstock? This is my last opportunity. I think I had one spare hand left. Make 400 more points. I kind of need to enhance the deck sooner rather than later. Yep. I wish we had pulled death. Bonus, sort of. Wheel, no. Justice, not right now. And I could glass that. Magician, Priestess. Choose one. Let's see, we've got 4 of everything except a couple extra 9s. We want to have jacks or queens. Let's say queens. And we can strength jacks into queens. Choose one. Like the 2 things I specifically don't want. Or want least something. There's nothing. We got a 9. We don't know what that is. If it's a 9, I'll be sad, but it's probably some face. So we're looking for 3s and 9s. That could be a 9. I don't know. It's not likely. Well, that's definitely not. Already discarded a 4 and a 5. So we'll go with that. I don't think that's enough chips. Need to average 400 a hand. Let's see. Hypothetically, there's 5 9s to draw out of 36. It's 1 out of 7. probably won't find what I want if I discard again, and I need to play something. I'm out of discards already. This is not going well. Should have been looking at suits earlier. 2, 1, 1. Well, those are all diamonds. I'll probably pull another diamond. There's a foil in there. It's not going to be enough. I haven't leveled up flush once. Oh, the foil really helped. Okay. 9, 9, 10, 10. There's only one 10 left to draw. And a few 9s, so if I turn that into a full house, it would be cool. But if I don't, 2 pair isn't leveled up, it's basically 0 points. 3s and 5s are definitely out. 8s, kind of. I think I'm going for the full house. I don't know what else to do. This is going to be 50-ish chips. That's not much. Here we go. All hinges on this draw. Fail. 4 spades. 8, 9, 10. Jack is 4 cards. What is this? 20, 30, 40, call it 50, 60, 100 something. Yep. Failing ante 2. Free stuff. Arcanas. Sure. I guess. Hearts to clubs. And more things to clubs. More hearts to clubs and another thing. Clubs. $10, 26. Need to add 14 points. That's pretty good if I can just get one more club, almost any. 15, 25, 31. Hey. So ranks are unmodified, suits are slightly modified, all in favor of clubs, mostly away from hearts. For free, we'll definitely use that for now. And that. And that. Okay, what did we pull 2 of? 2 aces into 2s. 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. 3 ace, ace. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9. If I strength away the only 5 straights become difficult. That was what I was thinking. I guess if I've got a strong rank and I start enhancing them, and then deathing them. It doesn't even matter that it's 2s. Ugh, this feels wrong. But here we go. The rank is 2. Let's assume I'm going to be forced to use some high cards as discards at some point. Eight, 9, 10, Jack, Queen. Okay, Mars is the strategy. And $15. Two is the suit. Two is the rank. Try to pull them. 3 of a kind is not upgraded. 4 of a kind is. I'm not going to hit 4 right now. So hold these for probable flush. Ick. Well, at least we hit it. Two 2s. Not much else. 10 Jack Queen. Only 7 spades to draw, so maybe 2 more would be rough. Can't hold the 2s. Seven, 8, 9, 10 of diamonds. Jack is gone. 6 is gone, so I can't hit the straight flush. Let's see. There's twice as many clubs as diamonds. But I need to draw twice as many. So I guess we just go for the diamonds. No way to know which one is actually going to happen in this shuffle. Diamonds happened. And clubs would probably not have? Or did I have... I needed to pull 2, so both of them happened. Money. Thank goodness. Well, I'm not finding any Mars, so Jupiter's will get us there until now. If I go down an ante, I'll get a little more deck manipulation, but probably not enough to make up a quarter of my hands. and the points that I can score with them. All spades are debuffed, and I'm standard on spades. I've pulled almost exclusively spades. Hearts is the offsuit. Just leveled the flush up twice, didn't I? So yeah, it's pretty powerful. I'm gonna end up forced to play something. Should I just make it a pair of jacks now? That's not gonna be worth very much. High card would be better. Given that that's debuffed. See, let's play this rather than discarding it. 100 points. Well, that's 800 points. So playing any two flushes was going to do it anyways. And I just need to get there. For $3, I think I need to, have that backstop. I want to find twos. Or more taros. $2,000. 3 flushes will do that. Upgrade 4 of a kind by 3 levels. Almost got diamonds. Those are high clubs. Probably be able to make clubs again in the future, but diamonds, if I throw them away, that's it. I'll never make diamonds again. I'm holding the 2. Just minimally useful. Oh, but 4 of a kind is about the same as flush. Except for the chips. Oof. By 4 is only 180. 3 twos to draw out of 28. So if I pull 10 cards, I'll probably find a 2. Let's hope. Oh, that's going to do it, isn't it? That was 2,500 with one more hand, meaning 4,000 will be really difficult. So if I get something great in this shop, which it doesn't look like I will, I might skip. I want to find a fancy 2. Well, a 2. At least half of that. Let's see. If I upgrade 4 of a kind 3 times, that'll be like 20 mult? plus 3 malt and plus 30 chips. So 3 of them will be 90 more chips and 9 more malt. That'll be 180 by 20. 3,600 points. If I can make a 4 of a kind. Maybe a flush somewhere along the way. I'm trying to decide. Am I skipping? I think I'm skipping. There are 3 levels, 4 of a kind upgraded. We're only in Ante 3. If we fail, whatever, I'll lose $1. So I really want to find the 2s now. I just added 1 to the deck. And let's see, hopefully I pull 2 clubs and I can keep the 2 and play a flush. I found 2s but no clubs. So now what? Now do I discard the flush so I can find the other 2s? There's 4 of them in 41. So 10 cards discarded should probably find a 2. Not that. Pair. Am I gonna randomly find better than a pair of aces? Let's play a couple points. 60 points? That's not worth playing. I don't know. Here we go. I need to find a 2, please. Oh, we found a 2. No more kings to draw, but it'll be a 3 of a kind, which is not upgraded. There's more jacks to draw. Well, let's just play. It should be 3,700 points or so. 180 by 19? Yes, okay. Oh, I did my math wrong, didn't I? I did times 20. It should be 3,500 points. King, what? 3 queens to draw, 0 8s. Let's see. 3 of a kind would be 60 by 3 is 180 is not enough. Of course. Need 370 points. Because I play these and toss the hearts. There's only 7 clubs to draw. Gonna run out of money. Stupid boss. 1, 2, 3 clubs. I need 2 more. They're only a third of the deck. I'm toast. By 4. If I play a 10, nothing else, that's 45 by 4, 180 points, which is not enough. Oh no, I need 124. It's plenty. I need 184. Crud. Crud. That's 4 points too little. If I had an ace, that would work. Pair of nines is not enough. Two pair is not nearly enough. 13, 26, 46 by 2, not. Oh, man. Ante 3's boss did it again. 2 vouchers. Nah, it's not helpful. Voucher, still not helpful. Doubling $4, still not helpful. Are you listening to me, game? Vouchers are not what I'm looking for. Still not what I'm looking for. Still no vouchers, please. What are the tags that are possible? Is like voucher, double money, money for skip are completely useless at this point. Choose 2. Well, doubling $4 would be a no. Glass if I knew which rank to do. Empress or Hierophant if I knew which rank to do. I guess I go for the high ranks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, Jack. Ooh, and this boss is difficult this early. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. With a bonus. That should be half. And it leaves me a good heart flush. No, it doesn't. I'm still looking for hearts, I guess. Okay, now free stuff in the shop. Oh, you're free. We are stock deck. I think we need Jupiter to get us through an ante. So we have Jack 9, 6, 7 currently enhanced. Do I make 2 more 9s with the 8s? Wild ace. I should do it in one. $4 keeps us at 15 and gets us something. Money? Glass or Hierophant that I don't know how to target? Yeah, money. So we can spend more right now. Okay. 4 of kind is the long-term plan. Let's aim for it. So what do I want to destroy? 2 8s? Low cards? Something definitely. Nope. Yes. Still be above 20. We're already under 25. we hit that in one with some luck. First hand is drawn face down. Oh boy. Pair is slightly leveled up, so that'll be what? 45 by 3 is 120, 35? Not many points. Got a 9. So we go for diamonds. Hey. 9, 10, Jack, Queen. Okay, that was 1400 and I had a bunch of stuff left. Spectral pack. Something good. Gold seal. Negative to a joker. 9s is what I'm going for. Right? Yep. Okay, we'll make you have a gold seal. Let's try to find another 9. Bother. Maybe we can strength you. So maybe we don't want to hanged man 8s, we want to strength them. You're very low. You're middle-ish. And you're low. So we 2 diamonds. 1, 2 clubs. Oh, is that also a club? 3 clubs. Spade. Hard to say. Hard to say. So I'm guessing you are all clubs. Nope. Do I not have any clubs at all? Did I just have a whole lot of hearts and throw a bunch of them away? What's going on? So I've got 3 spades. Hearts or spades. Well, you're higher than a 7, so you're a diamond. You're higher than a 7, so you're a diamond. You're higher than all those spades, so you're a heart. Not a single spade, of course. And we got 1. I just gotta... 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jack. But that'll be all of our spades played if I do that. Most of our spades played. But I'm not going to get too useful. That holds 2 spades, I guess. This is pretty bad. Yeah, I'm not going to manage this, am I? If I get lucky... there's no spades to pull to get lucky. Oh, that 9 would be great. Oh, I can't make 1,000 points with one hand no matter what. Fail at Anti-2's boss. Don't want vouchers. Guess I'll try this. Two. Annie's Bates. So we're basically dead. But this is just the big blind. So let's just try. $20, $30, $40, $52, 100 points. Pretty dispiriting the way I keep getting some mildly useful progress that just falls. Oh, a spectral pack at the very beginning could make the whole run. No Ouija. Red seal, money. Oh, choose one. Oh, I wanted to like aura and then cryptid. This was a jumbo, not a mega. Okay, what do we do? One fancy card, one double card, some money. Money and thinning the deck so that some things are more common than other things. Sure. We lost a bunch of faces. We lost a king, 2 queens, and a jack and a 10. So we got potential. For what? We'll have to find out. A lot more money. And suits, we lost all red cards. So if we turn a bunch more red cards black, that's interesting. $20 more useful? Probably. Sixes. A couple fours. I can level up pair. Or flush, so this is not going to do well. So low cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's something. I still have 9s to pull. Two 9s out of 27 cards means 1 every 14. Can't count on pulling a 9. Can't count on pulling much of anything. Oh, I'm gonna fail right now. flush at least. No, I don't want red cards. What do I really want? I want to find any numbered card fancy, basically. 7? Break long before we're really dependent on it. I'm already very not confident in this. Haven't leveled up flush. I can't pull a heart. Did. Can't reliably pull a heart, is really what I mean. Spades. There's lots of spades. Ace 2, 3, 4, splat. Jupiter would really help short term. I'm not finding one. Oh man. Not gonna survive if I have to discard 3 times to build a single hand. Because that's all the discards I get, and one hand does not even get me halfway. Not even a quarter of the way. There's an upgraded hand at least, and it's worth 600 points. Okay. 227758 something. $75 points. While I hope beyond hope for a 7. Oh. Okay. 70 by 7 base, that'll finish it, so we don't risk the class. Full house is not upgraded, so it's I want 7s and 4s. That's money no matter what. Hold it or play it. So I'll take it. Gold, wild, diamonds. Don't want diamonds, definitely. Queen for another face could go gold. Start with 0 discards. Oh. Well, I can't discard you for tarot, so I hold you for points. I need 7s to come up, so I'll get a few points from this pair that we're holding. Back at a single 7, so another pair is a couple points. I got a 7, and it's glass, so it'll be 70 plus 21, 91 times 7, 600 points, which will not finish this. Times 2 is 1,200 points, which will. So I think we risk it. I've got one more hand, so let's just dig for another 7. So that I don't, if possible, I don't risk the glass, because what would 70 base plus 21 from the cards plus 60 from the Hierophant chips times 7 would be 1,000. Would not be enough. Oh, but times 1.5, that would do it easily. So it's worth finding another 7 if I can. And we did. We get money for it. Nice. So there we go. 70, 91, 151. Times 7 is 1,000 points, which is not enough. But because of this deal, 1,500 plus points, almost enough. Okay, almost enough to finish us in one, and we get $3, and we get $3 more. I thought this boss was going to kill us. Did we get lucky, or is our deck actually starting to take shape? I don't have much to hit with that mult now, do I? 2 7s, basically. I mean, holding it up here means I can play it when it's really desperate. On anything. Long-term strategy. 4 of kind. I really need to find a way to make more 7s here. And no death. No strength. I can just destroy things that aren't 7s. Make them more likely to draw. Clubs wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. But I'm really pretty even overall, so flushes aren't going to happen much. Yep, let's destroy a king, which is already down, a 10, which is already down in frequency. 2,000 is not going to be the easiest to hit, so we probably need every shop. If it's a really good voucher, awesome. If it's a bad voucher, then we've wasted all the income we could have got and the shop opportunity. Whoa. 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 8 ace. 3 of a kind is upgraded. So I should probably dig for 5s and 6s. That'll be 4 out of 40. Or dig for diamonds. I wouldn't mind hitting the 6s with the Empress much, because hopefully I can strengthen them later. Let's see, if we keep 6, 6, 5, 5, discard 4, looking for 4, so that's 4 shots at a 1 in 10, so a 4 in 10 chance. If we discard, we discard these 4 looking for diamonds, then it's 4 shots at 7 out of 10. Seven out of 40, which is better than 4 shots at 4 out of 40. But flush is not upgraded, so it won't be that good to hit it. I could also... no, straight is not upgraded either. Yeah, of course we're not hitting it. But now I'll also go for 7s. We still have 4 to pull. So now we're looking for 6 out of 32. A 1 out of 5 shot, which we're likely not going to hit. Let's do the pair for points. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One away from a straight flush. 30 by 4, 30 by 12 is only a couple hundred. I'm not very confident here. 6, 6, 7, 7. Even if we hit the 3 of a kind now. Oh. That is now like before. Do the math again. 70 plus 21 plus 60 times 7. 1,000 points. And no steel to help us this time. Could get another 4 mult, but that would only be 1,600 points total. And only one hand left to play either way. I think we risk the glass now. This is guaranteed win. Just don't break, please. Oh. I'm risking things already in ante 3. Oh, 4 of a kind. That's our strategy. Gotta make more things that are useful to draw. Okay. 7s, please. 7s, please. 7s, please. Yes. Well. We're making pairs on occasion as we cycle through. So that was kind of a struggle to hit 2,000. We just got one more 7. That's basically all we got. Did we get another 4 of a kind? If we can pull 4 of a kind, we're great now. Let's pull up my simulator. We're pulling 4 of a kind. Except now I forget where I saved that. That's where. Okay, so instead of a standard deck, what do we got? Ace, King, Queen, Jack, 9876. Nope, 9877. 6, 5, 4, 4, 3, 2. And Ace, King, 10. I never put 10 in my list of cards in the simulator. I put 2 through 9, Jack, Queen, King, Ace. Oh my gosh. There we go. Now you fail 50% of the time rather than just 40%. So 4 of a kinds are even harder than I set out with originally. And this is extra optimistic because it's including the rare shot at a 4 of a kind of a base card that I'm never holding anyways. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Back to the task at hand. With that issue fixed. In hearts, Ace, King, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. In clubs, Ace, Queen, Jack, 10, 9, 8, 7, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And in diamonds, Ace, Jack, 9, 8, 7, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, that's the deck that we've got. Would expect to fail to find a 4 of a kind 30% of the time, so still too close to usually fail to find a 4 of a kind. Need to get rid of a lot more things that aren't 7s and or turn them into 7s. If we find a 4 of a kind now, 180 by 19 is 3,000 points. So it's kind of already enough as is, especially if we put some mult on our 7s or bonus like we've got a couple places, or add in a stone. But we're still not likely to find it. So that's good knowledge to have. Oh, and while we're here, I realize an enhancement I can make. I don't need a special draw from function to pick a random thing because I shuffled the deck. Okay, so what was I actually deciding? Am I going to skip for those Arcana? I should probably say no. If we go into a shop, the $10 or so I'm going to make is probably better than 2 of 5 tarot cards, isn't it? And if I can't win 3,000, I definitely can't win 4,000. And I could probably find better things like a planet or two in a shop. So yeah, 2 Arcana is not enough to make me want to skip. That's the point that I'm ultimately reaching. Okay, 2 pair is not upgraded, so playing it is not very good. Pair is upgraded twice, so playing it is decent. Do I go for the 7s and hit 3 of a kind, which is upgraded? I think so. I think I'll do this twice. I'll play the pair and hold that and play all of this for a couple 100 points. Hoping for 7s. That is 6 out of 41 to draw. Slightly better than 1 out of 7. So if I discard or play 5 cards 3 times, I should get 2 of them. Maybe. But 3 of a kind is only a few hundred. Unless I happen to pull a steel card or a bonus card or a non-bonus that I make mult, which helps a little bit but not much. I think playing when we've got the pair is better so that we can discard when we've got nothing. Single 7. 7s. Gotta discard at some point. Multiple 7s and another pair of 6s. So if I play that 3 of a kind of 7s, it will be 91 times 7 times 2 times 0.5. It will be 1,900 points, which is hardly enough. I can't draw another 6, and I already discarded the 9s. I've never leveled full house. If I play the 3 of a kind, as is, with the glass times 2, I will have 2,400 points. And I'll need to make 600 points with the next hand, which is almost impossible. Do I throw in a stone? That'd give me almost 3,000 points right now. 1,400 if I don't include the glass. I think I discard looking for the 4 of a kind, which I only have a small chance of hitting, especially now that I'm only discarding 4, not 5. Got it. what, just play now? It's got a bonus on it, so that alone, 70 plus 21 plus 30 times 7 times 1.5. 1,200 points is not nearly enough. We've got another hand, but what are we going to do with it? Probably not going to draw much, so I think I have to risk. Well, let's see, what if I add another 50 chips in for the stone? That's 1,800 points, which is still not enough. I just got to go for it. This 7 is going to break far, far too soon. If I can modify more 7s and less of everything else into the deck to make collecting a floor of a kind likely. And we've got fire burning. Don't think I see another option likely. Well, I can just discard, certainly. No harm in that. In fact, I should discard this now because I don't need it. Only 3 sevens to go. Yeah, okay. I'll use you. Discard these. Got like a 1/3, no, 1/7 chance of drawing a 7 3 times means I'm not likely to get it. Death! Death! What do I create? A bonus? A super gold or a glass 7? Okay. So before I was so rudely interrupted, I think I'll make another glass 7. That'll require me to risk 1 this time, I think. That's still not enough, right? 70 plus 21 plus 30 plus 50 times 7. We don't get the 1.5 anymore. I discarded it. Yeah, that's not nearly enough points. So my choices are basically... Oh, well, let's... 50 plus 70 plus 21 plus 30 times 7 plus 8 is 2,500. 65 would be enough if I switch from gold to mult on both of those and I make another mult 7. Oh, and that's just for the 3 of a kind, it would be enough. Okay, I think I'm liking that. 70 by 7 plus 4 mult twice plus the stone. 25, 65. will get us to 30-30, which will finish this round. Okay. And I will also make another one of you. The death really got this round done. I get $6. Okay, so now we are 8 out of 49. One out of 6 cards is a 7. I think we're in much more reliable four of a kind territory. All the molds. Whoa. Maybe I should have made another glass 7, but I don't know. We got to get to the point that that's a useful thing to do. Okay, I want to take another look now with my simulator. It doesn't support stone cards. As long as there's not 4 stones in the deck, it's alright. So, spades are ace, king, queen, jack, 9, 8, 7, 7, 6, 5, 4, 4, 3, 2. Hearts are ace, king, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, stone. Clubs are ace, queen, jack, 10, 9, 8, 7, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And diamonds are ace, jack, 9, 8, 7, 7, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Simulator says 27% failure rate, which means 3/4 success rate. Death! And I don't think I have much to make lucky. I got 2. So if I can hit 1, 7, and anything else with that. Hopefully anything else that I've still got 4 off, I'll be good. Okay. I really want to find a 7 in here. Of course not. A blue seal though. Jacks are quite rare. 5s are better. So I'll probably use that more often. If I get desperate, that I can put it in a hand. Blue seal will help win. I don't know what I want to find in here. Kind of 4 of a kind, but kind of 3 of a kind to get to where I'm making 4 of a kinds more regularly. And neither. That's 1 more 7 and 1 fewer everything else. So that's good. That was 3,000, which was pretty doable, but maybe a bit of a lucky draw. And money. The money boss. We got 2 7s, and you. You. Got 3 7s. What do you make now? Much the same as what I was calculating a bunch before. 70 plus 21 plus 30 times 7 times 2 is 1,600, which isn't even half of what I need. So what do I do now? I could magician it. Oh, I can death. Okay, I've got 2 discards and a couple plays. I think I will just discard, hoping for a 7, which is a 5 out of 37, roughly 1 out of 7 draw. No more 7s. We got room for a tarot or some points. What do I need more right now? If I pull a 4th 7 and I can make yet another, we'll definitely play a 4 of a kind and we will definitely be good, right? 180 plus 28 is 208 times 19 is not quite enough, but if one of them is a bonus or whatever, then that's enough to do it in one. So I don't need you if I get the 4 of a kind. If I don't get the 4 of a kind, I don't think it matters because the 3 of a kind is not good enough. So I'm going to make the 5 that I will hope to never play, but I'll be holding and might end up desperate, and the 7 lucky. Then I will discard for another 7, I hope, and a tarot. Money is not the worst thing. We got the 7. So now which extra 7 do I make? I think having the glass is going to be necessary later. But if I make a glass now, I have to use one of them. Make the mult. Let's see. You are not fire yet, but you will be as soon as this is scored, or that. I'm really non-confident in what to do, but I think I'm going to quickly reach a point where I need the glass. So I'm going to make another one, which will severely over... Oh, well, you know what? Got all those. I'm confident now this will complete 180 plus 4 times 7 is indeed 208 times 19 plus 4 is already 4,700. So that, even without the special enhancements on the last 2 7s, that'll do it in one. And I've got 4 hands. So if I dig for more 7s, extremely unlikely because I'm only going 2 at a time. But if I get another one, then I don't have to risk the glass, which is worth way more than a couple bucks. Or maybe I find a gold card. Oh, or maybe even better. Okay, so you and you and you and you, and we don't risk any of the glass 7s. I might as well throw in you for hilarity. And we'll get a planet and some money and beat the tooth with more money than we came in on. Okay, starting to feel good. Especially if I can use this extra money to further tilt my deck towards 7s. Let's see, what did I just do? I deathed something into a 7 of clubs. So now, whoops. Clubs had 2 and now has 3 7s. It was the 4 of clubs that I turned into that. So now 4 of a kind is like 75% likely to be drawn, which starts making me feel confident. Before we do any of this, manipulation, i.e. none. I think it might be time to go for tarot cards. I really need to manipulate the deck more. I've still got $18 to spend. Okay. Take you. If I don't get a 7, or like maybe a blue seal or something, I'll be pretty sad. So I don't think I'm going to open standard packs anymore. That was really an early game thing to know what direction to go in. Okay. More steals will help, I think. 5,000. I just did 4, right? I gotta get to 10 in only a couple rounds. There's a 7 and a fancy 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards to discard. There's a second 7. I think I'm going to risk hitting the 4 of a kind. I don't care about clubs, do I? Like, I might eventually be able to hit a flush 5 of 7s, but by that point, it'll be worth less than a 4 of a kind, and I won't be able to afford to doing it. I think I'll take a play for a couple points from that. 1, 2, 3, 4. That will definitely do it. So we will discard these, looking for a blue seal. And not risking the glass card. Didn't find it. Let's see if we get lucky. Money or malt. Should I make another 4 steel? I've got 4 4s, but one of them is already steel purple seal. I don't need it now. Let's hold it until I need it. How about that? What was that, $9? Cards played. That's good. I don't want clubs, really. You will probably have something worth having in you. Well, no Mars and no Venus. Oh, this is trash. $8 down the drain. Pretty much. Not gonna risk that. Death is very good. Double money. I think with a death I can probably afford. How many points did I just make? $99 something with 3 malt. And I didn't level up. Oh, I did level up 4 of a kind. Well, if I can hit a 4 of a kind now. $240 plus 4 times 7 times 25 is 6,700. What if I add in a bunch more malt? 9,900. Maybe I didn't since then. Yeah, I probably am gonna have to risk a glass on that. Or a steel will do it, and I'm holding a chariot. So if I can find a 3 of a kind at all, and death one more, I'm through the 10,000 point round. And having $33 more is probably going to be real helpful. Oh. Debuffed cards, huh? That's a big fat problem. So all of my Mult 7s are debuffed. Does it matter? Yes. I'm gonna have to risk one of the glass. Because if I take 4 of a kind with no base chips, it's only 9,000. Assuming I add the steel. And every enhanced 7 is debuffed. I wish I had read the... Wait! Is this one already in my hand? Aha! So if I add those 37, I'm good again. And at this point, maybe that's what I duplicate. I don't want 2-pair. That'd be worse. So I'll play this for just a couple points. Because I'm going to need to use some of my plays as fake discards. Three of a kind. That'll add some points. That'll make things a lot more reliable. Seven is very good. Ooh, look at that. 5 7s. So I think do that, and that is 240 plus 37 chips times 25, and if I add steel, that's 10,000 points. If I don't add the steel, it's only 7,000 and we're in trouble. Okay, so I'm gonna turn you glass The more glass I have, the less sad I am about them breaking. I turn you steel. Now I've got 1, 2, hold, play, 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 play. And I can play and discard a couple times looking for a gold card, a blue seal card, something to make this even better. Well, another steal. Can't discard that. Oh well. Oh, well, I got a gold card, so I got a few dollars at least. Which I would have got from holding... Did I only have 2 hands? Whatever. I think that was a good call still. Seed money! Oh, wait, that's going to unlock so much with the money we've got. Good, 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 good. Now I can't take a Ouija from you, but what can I take? Enhanced numbered cards, purple seal, gold seal, red seal. Probably take a red seal here. I definitely don't want to destroy that 7. And I'm unlikely to get another 7, so I'll probably dilute my deck either way. But extra malt twice. I'm in. What about from you? I think I want Mars every time now. I got one. Do I have 7s to bonus? Maybe instead of lucky and base. Even if I hit it like 1 7, that's probably still worth $3. I'm gonna go under optimal income, but let's focus the deck on 7s. Nice. Let's see, full deck. 3s, no. 2s and 4s and 10s and faces. And go. That. Care about suit. Wouldn't want the heart suit if I did care. Ooh, this is tricky now. What if I make... What's 4 of a kind now? 270 plus 4 times 7 plus 50 times 28 is 9,700. But if there's, say, 1 mult in there, it's 11,000 and some. If there's 1 bonus, 10,500. Oh, if there's just that stone, it's 11,000. I think we've already got the bonus, so we discard you for now while we dig for 7s. Play a pair for a few points. While we more desperately dig for a 7. Ah! Aha! 1, 2, 3, 4. We're good. Oh, 5. We're super good. High card weight a 9, not the glass 7. So you guys, you are now 240 plus 4 times 7 plus 30 times 28 plus 8. That's enough to do it in 1, guaranteed, even if we don't get lucky. So let's get rid of you. Digging for a blue seal would be the happiest thing. There's a few things worth having. Blue seal, gold seal. I guess that's mostly it. Find it. Did find it. Money. Guaranteed 3 versus really small chance of 20. 20 over 15 is like $1 1/3 on average play. Yep. 15,000. Okay, okay. Did I have a place to play that? Whatever. Mars, please. Ugh. Oh. Probably. I wish I had used you now. What am I gonna get from you? Oh well. 16,000. This is starting to get rough. Blue seal in hand. Nice. 2 7s in hand. What do I want to lose? Faces, 10s, 9s. 6 5. I got a pair of 9s, so I'll lose 5. Oh no, that was based on what I currently drawn. Faces, 10s, 4s, 2s. And honestly, the 5, because I really don't want to play the blue seal. So go away. Four 7s in hand. One of them's glass though. Ooh. That's part of why I should use the hands before all the discards. Get a... What are we looking at here? 270 plus 4 times 7 plus 30 times 28 plus 4 is only 10,000. But once we glass it times 2, 20,000. So that will definitely win in one. And if we did steel instead of glass, we would be 15-7. So I want to find another non-glass 7 and get tarot. Not that tarot. I want to find another non-glass 7, which we've got 1, 2, 3 to draw, 4. Like a 1/8 chance, so pretty slim, but it's worth trying. We might find a gold card. Stone. Well, with the stone and the glass, it's going to be way more than we need. I really hope the glass does not break. All right. Let's see, that post we read yesterday said... To get to a score of 100,000, which is what we need for the final boss, Mars to 11 needs 3 glass cards, or to 16 needs 2 glass cards. We are at 9. So we need a lot of glass 7s, basically. This could be good or it could be nothing. Add something to a joker? No. Single random suit. I mean, I guess I'll do it, but it's not going to be valuable. Diamonds. Which was spare earlier, I think. Now hearts and clubs are spare. Whatever. Ah. Part of me says I shouldn't have done that, but the other part says Death Fool will really help. Clubs are debuffed, which are all my glass 7s. Is that going to be a problem to get to 22,000? Maybe. Maybe. Well, there's 2 7s. Technically 3 7s and a steal. I'll use the last discard in case I pull the free tarot. Oh, oh. 3 7s and a steal. $300 by 31. 300. That's 4 times 3 at this point, plus 30. 31 plus 4 times 1.5 from the steal is not enough. But if I make it plus 8 because I duplicate the mult 7, it's 20,000, which is not enough. But if I add in stone, we're above 22,000. Okay. I believe I'm going to take the 4, which I'm already light on. There's just 1, 2, and steel, purple seal 1. I'm going to turn that into a mult 7. And I'm going to make another death to have around later. I'm going to hold you, all of you. Now, that is 300 plus 7 times 3 chips from the cards, plus 30 chips from the bonus 7, plus 50 chips from the stone, times 31, plus 8, times 1.5, 23,000. So we got it in 1. And we're going to cycle through this one card a few times, trying to pull a gold card. The purple seal. Well, that gold card is already gone. There's only one card we could possibly pull. That would be valuable. Besides maybe a slightly better 7. So we'll discard twice. Nah. Save the discards for the very off chance that we get the purple seal. Of course we didn't. Whoa. Okay. $15. And a Mars. And a money tree. And 26. I don't think I can turn money tree down. But that also means I want to have $100 in hand now. which so hard to know what's right. 20,000, we just did that pretty easily. A 2 and a 3 we probably don't want to. A 2 we definitely do not. And then 4, 10 face. 2 and a 10 we definitely do not want, because those are rare. There's only one 10 in the whole deck, only 2 2s, so we'll get rid of those forever. Then the 3 and the 8 and the aces and the 6 will go away. We'll play for a few points and have the opportunity to discard you. Play another pair. Getting dangerously close to not catching our 7s. Don't want you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 7s. We already discarded the purple seal, so I'm now going to dig for a glass 7 to duplicate. With no stone, is that going to be 20,000? We got a Mars, so probably 330 plus 7 times 4 chips plus 60 bonus chips times 34 plus 8 because of the red seal times 1.5, that's 26,000. Okay. There's glass 7 to duplicate. Fortunately, they're always going to be clubs. But as we get to the later antes, I'm going to need that. Really wish I was holding blue seal. Only got one, so what you going to do? Ante 6 and feeling confident. Ah, temperance is a nice place to be sitting. Magician is not useful. Mars, please. Mars, please. Yes. Okay, so now we are at the situation where 11 Mars and 3 class 7s and a 4th 7 of some kind should win the final boss, according to some internet poster. So let's go. $52. We just got 40,000, didn't we? And we got another planet. So the hand that we just did, except 360 and 37 instead of what we did is 30,000. Well, we must have gotten lucky and got the 20 mult, because we got over 40,000 that round. Yeah, we can't count on the lucky. Without it, currently looking at 28,000. And probably not the ability to make multiple 4 of a kinds, especially if some of the cards are face down. No, we don't know that we're holding the steel or whatever. So having a lot of money would make me really happy, but I think I need to dig for another Mars or good tarots or something in this shop. 7-7. And a steel is good. 7-7-7-7 is pretty darn good. So that's looking like, whoa. If I ignore the glass, 360 plus 7 times 4 times 34 plus 1, 2, 3, 12 times 1.5. That's only 26,000 without the glass. I want $3, but I want to more confidently not use the glass more. So another steel, another 7. Or a blue seal, or a stone. Okay, so what I just did, add in stone, is 30,000. Assuming we don't use the glass 7, which we're likely to do at this point, because I don't really want to discard much. I want to find a non-glass 7. So again, 360 plus 4 times 7 plus 50. 34 plus 1, 2, 3, 4 molts plus steel, 32,000. Okay, we're good. And we're not risking the glass. And we're getting a Mars. That makes me happy. Level 11. Level 12. We made 20 bucks. So we're at 100. So I don't want to spend much. Maybe $3. Definitely get 2 versus 2 of 2 versus 1 of 3. Oh, Hanged Man is good. Empress. I'll probably replace Lucky or nothing. At least once. I wonder whether 30 chips. Okay, let's see. Let's pretend that previous one was 32,850. If I remove 4 malt and add 30 chips, it's 32,292. The malt is a little bit better, and we'll continue to get more better as we level Four of a Kind more. Okay. Okay. So if I find a base or a lucky or a bonus 7, 2 of them, I will throw the Empress at them. If I only find 1, I might still. And I got lots of stuff to Hanged Man and make drawing my 7s more likely. And a 2 of 5. You know what? I'm going to go sub-optimal interest income to try to get another Mars. Mars, 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 Mars! Yes, that was worth it. And what else? None of those. Okay. That feels real good. 420 by 43. Face down cards. Yuck. Well, either of you could be a 7. The one on the right is not likely. Oh, in fact, I know that's the 7 that I drew. So, unless you're the 5, which I haven't... Wait, no. I can see this face up. You could be the 5 that I would really want to be holding. You could be a 7. Neither of you are. So a 4 that's not that purple seal steel I would like to destroy. A 5 that's not fancy I wouldn't mind. A face would be even better. So I will destroy you. And I'll discard you. And you're definitely not a 7, but you could be the diamond 5. I've not selected is a heart or a spade between 7 and 5 inclusive. Heart. It's not that one. Oh, so it might be that heart. No, it can't be the heart. Suit. It's between heart and spade. Rank. It's between 7 and 5. So it's one of these suits. 7 to 5, 7 to 5. But sort by rank, it can't be a 7. It's a 6 or a 5 of hearts or spades. I know it's between 7 and 5. So I know it's between 9 and 5, so I don't know what suit it is. It is either a 5 or a 6 of spades or hearts, so I don't care about it. So we will discard it. Well, that's a lot of stuff that's not 7s. Play for a couple points. Let's do another simulation here. Clubs. No ace. King, queen, jack. 9, 8. Or spades, sorry. Single 7. 6, 5. Single 4. 2. Hearts. Ace. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3 stone. Clubs. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7s. 6. Hearts. Nope. Diamonds. 3 aces. Jack. 9, 9, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 6, 5, 3, 3, 3. With that deck, simulator says 95% chance of at least one 7. A four of a kind. Which is going to very rarely be a 4 of a kind of aces or 9s or 8s or 6s or 3s. Okay. So what does all that mean? I'm not doing the optimal thing that simulator is doing because I'm holding things like this. So if I've got 4 of a kind is 420 plus 4 times 7 times 43. That's already 20,000. I'm adding in 8 more malt. That's 22,000. I'm adding a stone in. 25,000. Don't know whether you're a 7 or not. And it's going to be real hard to be confident if I draw a spade, or a heart 7, of which there's only 2, or a club 7 towards the left. Basically, if a 7 goes somewhere in the middle, the ones I've got are only way on the bottom. If I draw one on the left of it, I'll know it's a 7. But if I never do, I've only got 3 things to discard now. Oh, right. Am I going to be forced to use a glass to hit this in 1 at this point? What if I get another few malts? That's only 30,000, including the stone. What if I keep that steel? Now we're over 40,000. What if I didn't get those extra malts? 38,000. I think I need to get the malt and know I've gotten it. So I'm going to discard this. I've got 3 malt 7s, definitely. And I don't need to keep both of you. Although it would make things more... What if I already have 12, I already have 16 malts showing. What if I toss the stone and I keep both the steels? And we're already at 60,000. So I'll toss that, and I just need to know you're a 7. Can't keep you. I'm keeping both the steels for points, even though I want the tarot. Okay, we definitely have 7s now. Which 7 are you? You might be a glass 7, so I don't want to mult you. I could maybe strength you one day. Oh, I should have played this before. You're definitely a glass 7. That makes you much more likely to be a glass 7. You can be that one or one of these 3. So I don't want to risk throwing a malt around now. I don't want to risk playing a glass. So this should be 420 plus 7 chips 4 times. 43 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 16 malt. Times 1.5 is not enough, but times 1.5 again is enough. And good thing, because we don't have any other options at this point, besides playing the glass and throwing in the Empress. Okay. But good thing, because we don't have to do the risky stuff. I didn't look at how much I had gotten from those couple false discards. I might not have needed the second steal, but we had it, so whatever. I'm never gonna take a card that could ever be on, am I? I suppose if I've got tons of money, I could start looking in standard decks, but am I gonna find 7s? I guess maybe. Maybe? I should keep and not sell tarots I don't like so they don't show up. Assuming I get them up here. How did I only realize that now? Let's see. 5s, I've got 3, one of which I want to hold. Let's make the other one something I want to hold. Mars, please, Mars, please, Mars, please. Yes. Level 14. 2 more makes 100,000 very likely. Ooh, a spectral pack. 50,000, 70,000. Ooh. What am I going to get from a spectral pack? I think it's very unlikely that a spectral pack is actually helpful now. It's very likely that each shop gives me at least some bonus with $20 of interest coming in every time. 1-7. That's glass. 4 sevens, and 2 of them are glass. I'm very likely to draw one more 7 at this point. 8 out of 29, that's a third, roughly, almost a third. I don't want to risk breaking 2 glass 7s, definitely. I didn't get it that time. Am I going to need the steel? I don't know. Or the stone, I don't know. I think I'm going to toss it in. Where's it? There's 4 sevens. Do all the math again to be confident in my actions. 450 plus base chips plus bonus chips times 46 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 16. But no steel. It's 31,000. So right now I might need to toss the glass in. If I were to mult that 1-7 from bonus, 31,000. Rather than 31,490. So almost no difference at this point. So I think right now I just toss 2 at a time, hoping to draw steel. In fact, if I don't get the steel, I have to use the glass, so I should have tossed that as well. Last time. That's one more mult, isn't it? Instead of... I tossed the... That is currently 31,000. I'm in trouble. Please draw a steel. It's not very likely. Arg. Gotta risk it. What's that gonna be then? There's the glass. On the right, it's gonna be 60,000. So we'll definitely get it. Even without that one being doubled, so take the money. And we're gonna risk breaking a glass. I haven't gotten a death in a while. It didn't break! Hey! I predicted 59 and it was 56. I wonder where I was wrong. Okay, another Mars is good. What are we at now? 15. Devil, Neptune. Strength, and we didn't draw any 6s. We've got 0 10s, so we don't want to strength 9s into 10s. I'm going to throw the Empress on here. And I guess the Devils, because I'm going to use the Emperor. Devil Magician. Meh. Mars, please. Awesome. Awesome. 15 to 16. Emperor, huh? Probably want 2 random things more than that. And it's only going to cost $1 or less. With all this selling. Ooh, Chariot and Empress are both way better. Sweet. Sevens are low. I want to hold you. Oh, except what am I going to hit the Empress with? Hit with the Empress now. The sevens are all mult, blank, mult, bonus, mult, or glass. I don't want to lose the glass, so there's exactly 2 sevens that I would like to hit. So basically, if I find either one of them, I should use the Empress. Because I'll never... It would be unwise to wait to try to draw both. 3 sevens is getting pretty good. Still only 3 sevens, but we've got room for tarot. I guess I'm going to sell you because what am I going to get that's better than the Empress? A hermit. A death. Would be way better. So I'm going to discard you, and you. And now the question is, do I want to keep the stone? Probably not. I'm probably going to be forced to use the glass. Or... So we did at least one upgrade, so 510 plus base chips times 52 plus base chips is 27. What if we add in 12 more mult? 34. We're not at 50 at all. If we're holding a steel, we're at 41. I think I have to use a glass now. Basically no way to get around it. If I have a stone and a steel, still only at 45, so yeah, I'm going to be forced to use one of the glasses. Glass cards, that is. But I've been sitting here for 2.5 hours and I need a restroom break. So before we continue, I'm stepping out. I'll see you shortly. Okay, let us resume. I'm going to... Oh. I think I decided even with the steel, I'm not going to do it, so I'm going to discard the steel and the stone. Because it was including the steel and the stone together, they're not enough. But if I remove the stone and replace steel with glass, now we're at 55. So that's what I'm going to end up being forced to do. So let's draw another 7 and get a tarot for our trouble. And the priestess is not the best. I don't want to risk 2 glass, but I also don't want to risk not having 4 7s. Let's use one of our hands since we're holding a bear. 4 glass 7s. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll discard 3 of the glass 7s. I hope to draw a regular 7, which is 5 out of 18. So almost 1 out of 3. Okay, we got some non-glass 7s that we can use. There's a gold card that we could maybe pull. So do I toss out U2? Plans to play U3. Plans to play U4, holding that. And I would need to have room. I'm going to use U suboptimally, so I will definitely not miss that planet. Don't want that. I'm going to play, hoping to draw that queen, which is a really, really off chance, but hey, you could get lucky. We got it! And I might as well make a steel. Let's see, 5 is steel, blank, blue steel. So let's use you so I can maybe pull another chariot. Play you, and I'm pretty confident that's 52,000, even without the steel. Yeah. Oh, that should have gone on the right. We broke a 7. We broke a class 7. That's very unfortunate. Only got a few antes to go. Although if we're up at 17, again, that post claimed for the kind at level 16 needs 2 glass cards, which we could still pull for the final boss, but we need to still have 2 of them. So I would really love to find some deaths. And more Mars would be good as well. Okay, what do I not need? Don't need 2s. That's the last one. I want to keep that 4. I don't need 3s, but I've got a bunch of them. So I'd rather get rid of faces in that too. Nope. I guess the 9. Down under 40 cards. I would love to find a Mars. Mars. Bother. I'm never going to make 3 of them, but whatever. So now I can spend up to $44 digging for, I think death is the thing I'd most happily find. Mars. Demand's not bad. Well, we got a hangman. Here comes the boss. All diamond cards are debuffed. Yuck, I got a lot of diamond 7s. So we're definitely going to have to throw a glass in here as well. I'm going to be out of glass by the time we get to the boss. I guess I'm going to dig for... Yeah, that's a 3 of a kind. I might as well play that. I'm going to dig for all the stone and steel I can hold, along with whatever sevens I can get. Let's see if it somehow works out to be enough. 2 steels. Might. Okay, let's say I get 540 base chips. And that's it. Times 55, and that's it. Times 1.5, times 1.5. Would not do it. I need to score 3 of the 7s. Nope, even that won't do it. I need to score all 4 of the 7s. For the stone. Or 1 mult 7. With 2 steels. Or, of course, a glass. So I'm looking to draw 2 steels. I've got 1. And hold the stone. And would that be it? 2 steels and the stone. Like 40, 55. Two steels and the stone, and all debuffed 7s would be enough. That's not taking into account this extra stuff. But drawing that other steel is not likely right now. There's 2 out of 23. I'm not discarding much each time. Oh, there's a non-debuffed 7 with malt. So let's see. That without the stone is good enough now. No glass, no stone. Those 4 7s, if I can get the second steel. So I'm going to hold the glass until I get the second steel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, but that means I'm only tossing 1 card at a time now. I don't need the stone anymore. 2 cards at a time. Steel, steel, steel. Okay. Real malt. Okay, 540 plus 7, 55 plus 4 times 1.5 times 1.5. We're good. I don't think I can really risk anything else here. Well, playing this and holding that is good. Let's see what we can pull. We would be happy to pull you. If we get you first, we can discard you again. And that's it. And then you wouldn't hurt. Huh. I never used the hangman. No, I can't afford to really, except suboptimally. Oh, okay. We're holding on. We beat the boss. We're at anti-8. So this is a very curious point. We could choose to skip straight to the boss now. Don't play the antis and risk needing to play this class. Okay, so here's the deal. Don't want those skip tags, but oh no, very large blind. Oh. I need to hit 300,000. Oh no. How many 7s do I have? 11. So I could maybe pull 2 4-of-a-kinds. Oh, very large blind. All this work. I was so confident. Well, let's see. Let's do that exact thing we just did. But we'll add in 1 times 2. No. 2 times 2s. We're only at 290. So what if all the 7s count? Now we're at 301. So I need 2 steels and 2 glasses. Now I'm starting to think I should play the blinds for extra shops. We'll see what happens in this one. Empress, Priestess, Moon, none of those are really terribly useful. So let's destroy... what? 3, 6, 2 8s, a jack, and a 3. And I don't want any of you. Oh, and I got to get up. Fine. Technically, I'm only playing one hand all these times, but I'm also playing as discards and sometimes kind of relying on that. More shops. No, I made it to ante-8. I'm happy. Devil is not useful. Empress and Magician, not too much. I want a death so bad. It's been a long time since I've seen a death. Now we're below interest income. It's going to be hard to draw 2 of 3 of the glass 7s, isn't it? And I think I'm calculating that as like the only way I can manage this now. Oh gosh, and that's counting one of the remaining 2 having malt on it. Okay, so if I play you, I need to make 50,000, which is pretty doable. Let's see, unmodified 4-of-a-kind. With a single steel won't quite do it. With 1 malt card will. I can almost definitely do that. And at this point, I want another shop. Look at that 3-of-a-kind right off the top. And you're going to count it as a flush instead. No matter what. Whatever. Three of a kind, not of 7s, right off the hop. We got a steal, which is good. That's what I counted on for this. I'm basically there. I get 1 more 7. With anything that's not steel, I'm more than there. That's not steel, I said. I'm not glass, but there are 6 out of 20. We're gonna find a 7, right? Right? There we go. We're good. Make a few bucks. Make a few more bucks. And let's hope for a blue seal. Purple seal. Ah, got the purple seal. And the tarot I don't want, but I'll hold it so it doesn't show up in the shop. And now is the time I would have used the Empress. Oh well. So I am expecting 540 plus 7 times 4, 55 plus 4 times 4 times 1.5, 60,000 points, and $9, 12 bucks, which will be maximum interest income. How convenient. I could play a pair in distant hopes of the blue seal coming up. Of course not. But hey, it was worth trying. And we got a second steal, so now we're going to be more. 90,000. Really? I guess so. It's 50% more. 92,000. After adding in the fake hands, fake discards. The hands as fake discards. Okay. I'll open you and you. And, nice. Another one of those? I don't think so. Emperor, huh? Strength. And I drew multiple 6s. Not that I need them now, because I would need these things to be glass. Do I want to make more glass 7s? Because I only plan on playing the boss. And that's the time to play them. Rather than more 7s. I think this is actually, yeah. I'm going to skip the big blind ghost. Oh, 300. Oh. More glass 7s. And I can fool justice. Yes. That's going to be how we win, isn't it? Mars, Mars, Mars. Mars, Mars, Mars. Mars. Might as well spend all the money. I'm never going to take a tarot over those unless I find death, which has not showed up for a long time. Okay, here we go. Skip. Violet Vessel. Very large blind. Don't care about you anymore. All I care about is beating this boss. Oh, 3 cards, really? I need to find 7s. And there's a bunch of 7s. What's that gonna do? 540 plus 7 times 4 times 55 plus 3 times 4 times 1.5 times 1.5 times 2 times 2. That's going to be 342,000. As is. 540 plus 1, 2, 3, 4 7s. 55 plus 1, 2, 3 fours times steel times glass, which should be over here to be worth that much. I'm going to do that, and with as many hands and discards we've got, we could actually play a second hand of 7s at this point. There are 5 to draw out of 20. I think this will do it anyways. Boom! Rule breaker! Oh man. We put in multiple hours each on multiple days. And we had to rely on a lot of help from the internet, because I don't think I would have ever gone for that strategy myself. I guess I should say, it would have taken me a long time to give up and look for another strategy and end up picking that. Too bad these chips are all virtual. Yeah, wow. Wow, we got it. I'm very happy that I don't have to try that again. Challenges? 20 of 20 completed. All green check marks. Whew. I don't even know what I want to do next now. When I started, I wasn't actually confident that we would finish today. Okay, I was distracted as I was going to look for things to do. I think there's a few achievements that I don't have yet. Achievements. Let's see, I don't have high stakes. I don't have big hands. I don't have extreme couponer. Because I don't have a voucher, and I think that might be the only part of my collection I don't have. Oh, 2 jokers also. It's going to be a long time to find all those jokers. Because one of them I think I've seen, but I couldn't buy at the time because of the challenge restrictions or something. And in a challenge, it probably wouldn't have counted anyways. And the other is a legendary that it's going to take a long time to discover that. And then 1 voucher, and I've got everything else. Okay. So that would be the completionist. Achievement. I don't think I'm going to hit all of these achievements. The other thing, of course, to do is continue unlocking various different stakes across various different decks. I've only done this deck once. And, oh, I completed even orange? so I could try gold stake. But I'm starting to think that is a project for another day. Hitting the Jokerless challenge. That's a nice high to end the stream on. So thank you everyone for visiting. I hope you had a good time, and I hope I get to see you again next time. But until then, bye-bye.